to give you some ideas about loosening and liberating the hip girdle. And there's 3 basic stretches that I like to do to help loosen the sacrum, the low back, and the whole relationship with the pelvic girdle. This helps my hips function much more smoothly. So we'll start out with the first 3, and then we will add on a little bit more in another video. In the meantime, I hope you find this practice nurturing. So first, start out with gently feeling the breath. And as you inhale and exhale, can you expand your tummy and feel relaxation come into your body as you exhale, trying not to muscularly change your body as you exhale. Just a gentle inhale and relaxation as you exhale. And then we'll find your way on your back. So make sure you can have enough space so that you can move your legs to each side of your mat. Once you get on your back, relax and feel the length of your spine. So as you inhale, can you feel a gentle arch to your back? And as you exhale, can you feel relaxation of the back towards the floor? Just a few gentle breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling, letting the low back arc just a little bit here. Let your shoulders drop back towards the mat. And as you exhale, elongate your spine, letting your tailbone go towards the heels of your feet. And gently bring your right leg up towards your chest, bringing the right knee in. And exhale, release. And squeeze it in, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. And then with your right arm now out to the side, reach across with your left hand and gently guide that leg towards the left. So your upper body rolls over onto that left hip. Now if you're super tight or stiff, it may feel a little bit difficult to relax into this. But as you take a few more breaths, perhaps you can allow your body to rest and relax into this gentle twist. And we're going to stay here. You can stay here for up to 12 breaths. A good start is about 6. And it takes some time for your body to adapt and relax into these poses. So trying to relax your mind, taking a full breath, allowing your tummy to stretch, and allow relaxation to come into your body as you exhale. And you'll notice with each breath, maybe the breath can access a different part of this. I can already feel my upper rib cage wanting to finally let go. And after you've taken 6 or so breaths, you can guide that leg back over towards the center and draw your knee in and relax it out. And then gently maybe hold it over towards an external rotation. Then take a breath. And then relax your leg down onto the floor. And we'll take in the left leg. So inhaling to squeeze the knee in. Exhale, relax the knee out. Inhale, squeeze the knee in. Exhale, relax the knee out. And then guide the knee over towards the right, stretching your left arm out to the side and patiently waiting here for a few breaths. Letting your body relax into this. Inhale, exhale. Each breath seems to allow a little bit more space, letting your mind rest. What is it that you're holding on to that you might be able to let go of? Letting your breath become full, filling the whole left side of your body. If it's difficult to roll over, you can put a little pillow underneath this knee right here and let your body rest towards the pillow. There's a lot of ways that you can very restoratively support this gentle supine twist. And after you've held this for about 6 or so breaths, gently guide that leg back in, rolling back onto your back, and squeeze the knee in very gently. You don't want to grind the bone in the joint. You just want to be really gentle, as if you were gliding the bone in the joint. And then gently rotate it externally and allow for some rest. Breathing in, allowing your tummy to expand. Exhale, relax your body, relax your breath. And then put your foot flat on the floor. And again, taking a few breaths. Inhale, expand your tummy. Exhale, relax your tummy towards your spine. Then we're going to roll over onto your left side. And I will rotate so you can see the front of my body. And with your right leg stretched down, you can kick it back so you have a little bit of a kickstand to balance. But you want to reach back and hold on to the right leg. You can either have this leg extended if you feel like you can balance, or bend the leg and kick it back for a kickstand. Now as you're holding this leg back, you want to see if you can really open the front of the body. And so this knee, the top knee, you want to stretch it down towards the bottom of your mat or towards the other knee. And you can see opening all the way up through the front of my right body. We're going to hold this here. So I use my other arm just to cradle my head and support my neck, so I don't really have to work a lot in the upper body. And even as I breathe, I'm relaxing this top shoulder. Sometimes if I'm holding tension, I can undulate this right shoulder. You can kind of move it and allow your breath to expand the right side of your body. And again, I hold each of these for 6 to 12 breaths, which seems like a lot. However, it doesn't take long, and the more I breathe into this, the more my body relaxes and lets go. And then relaxing the leg. And reach your arm up and over your head for a nice, tall, long stretch here. Flex your foot, point, flex, and point. And then let your arm come down. Now bend your leg so the knees come front, and then lift your feet up and your shoulder girdle. And release, and lift, and release, and one more time, lift, and release. And then we'll switch over to the other side. So now we're on the right side of our body. That right leg kicks back to be a kickstand, or it can be long. You're going to reach back. So I like to kick my leg back, so I have a little kickstand that keeps me up on my hip. You want your hips to be stacked and not leaning back. Some people tend to want to lean back. Try to stay nice and square on those hips. And then again, I use my bottom hand to cradle my head. My neck doesn't really have to work too much here. And taking those 6 to 12 breaths, you can undulate your shoulder. Try to get some feeling of flow in here with your body. And the more open you have the front of the body, from the knee all the way up to the shoulder, the more of a stretch you'll feel. So you're stretching the quadriceps, the ilium, psoas, even some of the front abdominal muscles. The pectorals get a little stretch because you're reaching back to hold on to your ankle. What a nice mobility here in your body if you're doing the undulation, but if you're stretching, you're getting some expansion. If you're breathing, you're allowing the muscles to expand as well. Once you've taken about 6 or so breaths, you can relax that foot down. Bring your leg long first before you do the other one, and then lengthen, lateral stretch, point and flex, point and flex, point and flex. A little bit of movement here in the very end of the line. And then bring your knees forward, feet stay together. Hips are still nice and stacked. And we'll lift the feet off the floor and the shoulder girdle. So there's a little crunch here through the obliques, internal and external obliques. And lift. And release. And lift. And release. Nice. And then roll back over onto your back. And let your legs slide out long. Reach your arms up and over your head and stretch your body. So I like to think about just stretching through these lateral lines. You're reaching and stretching. Reach and reach. Gives you a sense of being taller. And then try the diagonal line, right arm, left leg. Can you stretch the left leg out and the right arm out? And then stretch the right leg and the left arm out diagonally. And then let your arms soften, bend your knees, and come back to your spine. lengthening your spine, reach that tailbone down towards your heels. And then inhale, soften your low back, release from the floor. And you can end this short practice by a few rocks of the hips, noticing whether your hips feel a little bit more liberated. And then rest for a few moments and allow your body to become quiet. Enjoy the breath. Allow your breath to expand through your pelvis bones. And as you exhale, relax your pelvis, relax your tummy. Inhale, expand. And exhale, relax. Inhale, expand. Exhale, relax. And as you finish, roll over to one side. Come on up to seated. And notice how you feel. If a cross-legged position is uncomfortable, you can find another way to sit, either in mermaid or kneeling. And take a few moments just to notice your mind, your energetic nature, and your physical nature. And from my heart to yours, may your day unfold delightfully and peacefully.